shit. Got a bite. Oh, what's going on, world? It's your boy Nano Mo. 2021 Chicago Transit Authority Softball League information coming up. Cue my motherfucking intro.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my breath.
What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes. It's your boy Nano Mo coming back at you with the 2021 CTA Softball League. Now, let's do a quick recap of 2020. Well, the Apaches, them engine boys, won the championship. And I have to give them props. I have to give them their shout outs because of unforeseen situations that happened with the untimely death of 3 of my teammates. I cut the show short last year. Excuse me, I'm human. I fuck up from time to time, but I cut the show short last year. It really messed me up mentally. But I'm back. We're back, and in the memory of my boy Penn, my boy Merk, Marvin Bass, and my boy Hoss. Man, thank you for touching us all. Thank you for being a part of all our lives, man. And we really appreciate you. We really cherish all we cherish all the relationships and situations and talks and just camaraderie that we got from you guys, man. It can't beat it, bro. Can't beat it. With that said, today's show, we're actually gonna have my first call-in guest ever. And it's going to be nobody other than the commissioner, Mr. Don Hendrix. So we're going to have Mr. Hendrix in. He's going to give us a rundown of the league. And he's going to touch on a few things, key situations, key things that's going on with the league. And that's it. So when I come back, I will be on with Mr. Donald Hendrix.
This you? This?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and I'm back with my man, the commissioner, Mr. Don Hendrix. Mr. Hendrix, how you doing today?
I'm just fine, sir. Thank you.
All right. Can you hear me good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 10-4. All right, Mr. Hendrix. Give me a little rundown on the league. I've been telling guys about the league, and you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I'm not doing it any justice because you're a long-standing member of the league. So give us a rundown of the league, man.
Okay. First of all, I want to say congratulations to everybody that's in the league. We are going into 52nd year.
Yes.
And that is the longest running league in the country. So that's something for us to be proud of. Definitely. Yeah. And secondly, I want to just congratulate you on this show, man. It's a good thing for the league.
Thank you, sir.
Between your show and Mackie doing the internet page, both of those ideas just makes this league so much better. So appreciate y'all for that.
Thank you, sir.
First thing I want to talk about is preseason tournament that we are in the middle of. We have 4 teams left. we play this Sunday, starting at 9 o'clock. The Rebels playing 74th Street, and the Apaches. The Rebels are playing the Apaches,
Right.
and the Raiders are playing TNT.
Apaches,
Those are
the defending champions.
Apaches is the defending champions, and strangely or not, out of the 4 teams that's in the Final Four, 3 of these teams were in the Final Four in the playoffs. The only exception would be TNT is in the Final Four for the preseason, where it was Wrecking Crew.
Right.
So that means that they coming back where they started from.
True that.
Pretty much. Yeah. So that being said, I want to talk about the time the league starts. We starting on May the 16th. That's the Sunday after Mother's Day. And for those that like to go out of town, our playoffs are starting. The starting date, barring we done caught up with our rainouts, the starting date is August the 22nd. And if you're lucky enough to be in the championship, that's scheduled around September the 5th. So ask your wives, can you not plan vacations on those days if you plan on being in the playoffs?
Noted. Noted.
Noted. One other thing, what the company would like for our players to do, and we urge this really seriously, is that if you can pick Sundays off, the company wants you to pick Sundays off. Don't pass up the Sunday being off and then try to switch it because they got a problem with that. So once again, it's Sunday, and I know there's a pick coming up, so be very aware of that. If you can pick Sundays off, pick it off.
Right. Well, the rail side has already picked. The rail side's pick went into effect this past Sunday.
Okay.
So.
And on the rail side, they're a little more lenient, I think, than the bus side.
Well, that's because the rail side is the shit, bro. The rail side is the shit. In case y'all didn't know, I'm not gonna argue with that. Hey, in case y'all didn't know, I'm a rail sider, man. I represent the rails.
Absolutely. Another thing I want to talk to, especially the younger guys in the league, protect this job. For those that can't pick Sundays off, we in somewhat of an agreement with who they let off, but or who they trade with or switch with. Since I'm on the maintenance side of the buses, I really don't know all the ins and outs of the buses, but I know that they have agreed to kind of work with us, but they're not going to work with players that's messing up on the job, I'll say.
Okay.
So protect your job, even if you were not playing softball. This job is something to cherish. I mean, later on when you get to around retirement time, you will appreciate that you did what you were supposed to do on this job and just didn't give it away.
That's true.
And that's mostly for the younger guys. The older guys pretty much done figured that out already.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will say, just to add to that, Don, you guys that can't get Sundays off and you trade, look, go through with the agreement of the trade. If you trade to come in later, go in, work your trick, work your run, whatever it is, whatever you call it, go in and work it, man. I'll push yourself, man, because I tell guys all the time, man, things that you really want to do, you will sacrifice for. So if you really want to play, you will sacrifice. I got 21 years and I pick midnights. Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? So I can make sure I'm good. But go ahead, Don. Go ahead.
And some people, try to play the game of trading, and then when they supposed to come to work on their off day, they done did a FMLA or something crazy like that. you ain't doing nothing but making it harder for the other guys to legitimately to do what they're supposed to do.
Right.
You know? So don't do that.
Right.
Honor your trades.
Okay. So
Honor your trades. I want to talk about rainouts also.
okay.
Rainouts is something that we don't have nothing to do with, you know. And then we got half the league that want us to call games early because they coming from far away, and you got the other half of the league wants to wait around because we might be able to play later on.
Right.
What me and Tony do is we just make the best decision that we can make, and we don't take into account that how far you got to go, because at one time there was no notices at all. You just come to the park and if we play, and if you don't have enough, then you're gonna get a forfeit on that day. You know, but now we try as much as possible to call them as quickly as we can. But some days we're not going to be able to call them quick, and you just don't have to come to the park, and it might be for nothing, but we ain't got nothing to do with that, you know.
Understood.
You got some players who get mad. They come all the way from wherever they come from, or some coaches, and then when they get there, we done called it. Well, we didn't really realize we was gonna have to call it then, you know.
Right.
So just give us a break on that.
Right. That's part of the sacrifice. That's part of the sacrifice I talked about.
That's part of being a team player.
Right.
You know, I think everybody should come out anyway. Just make up your mind that, you know, don't play weatherman. Just come on out to the park.
Right.
You know.
Right.
One other thing I want to tell everybody is that the Park District washrooms will be closed this year because of Corona. We are in the process of trying to get porta potties out there, and right now we working with the second league so they can go half with us, and maybe, you know, we can get that done. But just be aware, you know, the women and kids that come out there, that, you know, this is what we're working on. And the washrooms will not be open this season. Another thing is the 4th of July. Falls on a Sunday this year. We won't be playing on the 4th of July. So
okay.
That's a family day, so we're going to keep it like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, that's pretty much a rundown of everything that's going on so far this, you know, in the league.
Well, Don, give me a rundown of the league, man. Of the setup. I mean, how many teams do we have this year? Do we have any new additions? And you know what I'm saying? Do we have any divisions? Do you got divisions going on? I mean, the whole setup, the whole rundown.
Okay, so first of all, we do have 2 new teams this year.
Okay.
We have the Reapers. That's a new team this year. A lot of rumors out there that they're gonna make some noise. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, they made some noise with us.
And then we have the Blazers back.
Oh,
It was an old school guy named Doobie.
Doobie, rest in peace, Doobie, my man Doobie. Man,
yeah. So Chicken Man is bringing the Blazers back to life. So
okay.
I'm glad to see those 2 new teams. However, we did lose one team. We lost the Predators, which has been in the CTA League for a long time.
Wow.
I'm really sorry to hear them leaving. Yeah.
I mean, but it ain't the end. Just because we lost them this year, don't mean that they won't come back in the future. You know, just like the Blazers.
They just might be back.
Yeah, just like the Blazers.
Might be back. I don't put nothing past Hondo. They might be back.
Right. Shout out to Hondo, former commissioner of the league.
We have 13 teams. So 13 teams mean we have an odd team, which means that every team will have 2 bye weeks this season.
10-4.
So you twice this season you'll be playing 1 game that day. I don't know. Some will be on the first day, some will be on the second day.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right.
So
we got 2 divisions again this year, or how we doing it?
No, actually, we just writing it up as 1 division.
Okay.
You know, the 2 divisions confuses some people sometimes. So
How?
I mean,
You got it written out on a piece of paper. How is it confusing?
yeah, I know, but you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. And since we got an odd team this year, that would be one side with 7 and one side with 6. So we're just gonna have one row with all the teams in it, and we're gonna work it like that.
Okay, so how the playoffs will go? The top 2 teams get a bye, or top 4 teams? How are we doing that?
Well, the playoffs would be just like the same bracket type that we had in the preseason.
Okay.
Where it would be the first round be 3 games, and then it goes into the next round. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it'll be pretty much like our preseason bracket.
Okay. All right. For those who don't know, my brother Don Hendrix is one of the commissioners, and he's also a long-term member of the Dog Pound. So how is the Pound looking this year, Don? I'm gonna try to address each and every team every year, and instead of me making the prediction or whatever, I'm gonna let the coach. So how's Dog Pound looking? Give me the Dog Pound rundown, top players, and what you're predicting the guys to do.
Well, right now, Dog Pound is. I have high hopes for us this year. I think what we need is get our younger guys more committed. You know, it's hard to kind of get the younger players to be committed and reliable. You know, and one thing I tell every young guy in this league, and including some of the older guys, is that you got to work at it. You got to work out. You got to practice when you can. I know everybody can't make all the practices, but if you truly want to win, the team that works out the hardest, I believe, is going to be the teams that's going to be, you know, in the hunt at the end of the season.
Okay.
So if I get all my young guys on board, I believe we're going to have a pretty good year. But as far as predictions, I'm not going to do that. But, you know, I don't want nobody to remember this.
Hey, man. Sometimes you got to be bold, man. Sometimes you got to be. I mean, everybody got championship aspirations, and everybody want to be the champion. And you know, I see posts on the Facebook page. Some guys are unrealistically hunting with their comments, and I'm just being real with y'all. You can scorn me if you want to. You'll see me in the park. I am now a rebel. You know what I'm saying? So Don, no, we can't get no prediction from you. I mean, at least a top 5, top 3, top 2 finish.
As far as Dog Pound goes, I believe we are a Final Four team.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
Okay, MTV, you heard it here first. But check this out. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this though. Dog Pound. I mean, my rundown of Dog Pound is one of the most fundamentally sound teams in the league when it comes to, especially defense. You know what I'm saying? You guys always been able to play defense. You know what I'm saying? You make the easy play look easy, and you make the hard play look a lot easier than it is. You know, one of the senior teams in the league, but I also see you guys, you know what I'm saying, grabbing those young guys. I do see that. You know, you got a few guys that's them breathe some oxygen into the tank. So I'm gonna say this real quick, just to get off subject real quick. Guys, we are seeing new guys come in every day, every single day. You know, ask them, hey, have you ever played softball? You know, have you ever played baseball? You never know what you'll get, man, because
that's a good point.
The league is getting older. Like Don said, we're in our 52nd year, and some of these guys out there has actually saw all 52 years. some of these
Hey,
guys,
you ain't got to signify.
oh, no. Hey, man, my respect to you, bro. My respect, my love, everything, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of us brothers out here that's not making it to C20, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And we are not even gonna touch on the extension of the black man. You know what I'm saying? How we getting taken out from different factions of life, and you know what I'm saying. But we won't even go into all that. That's a whole different show.
Absolutely.
But
I appreciate that comment you made. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I appreciate that comment you made about if you see guys out there. I'm hearing that some guys don't even know about the CTA league.
They don't.
So so it would be nice if you see somebody, because a lot of the guys just retired. We don't see these guys anymore.
Right.
But you guys just out there, y'all see them, invite them out to a team. You know, especially some of the teams that might be struggling with players.
Right. Because
just let them know what's going on.
Yep. I mean, and the thing is, don't just invite the guys out. Invite people out, period, to come out and support us and everything. Because I don't know about the 241 side, but on the 308 side, I used to get this all the time. People, especially women, that didn't come out, didn't support the league, or maybe wasn't even invited out. They would be like, why does the union take my money and donate to the softball league? You know, why do they donate to the softball league? I'm not playing softball. And I tell them all the time, man, it's an extracurricular activity to keep your brothers and sisters, because remember, we used to have a women league too, brothers and sisters. Absolutely. That you work elbow in elbow with every single day. You know what I'm saying? Keep that fire lit, that competitive fire lit, and keep them healthy. You know,
and mentally as far and physically also. You know, this is a getaway for a lot of people.
It is.
You know, it helps them to dealing with the public. You know, you get out, and the CTA Softball League been around for 52 years, because after we get through playing, it's like a family thing out there.
It is.
You know, so
it is.
You know, yeah. So like Moses say, invite your family out there. You know, keep it a family thing. This is how it survived for 52 years.
Yeah, it is. I got a lot of nieces and nephews that's been graduated, went out into the world, and they're not biologically my nieces and nephews. You know, I met them in the park, and I will tell you.
We call them our kids.
Yeah, I'll tell your kid quick, I'm your favorite softball player, Uncle Mo. I'll tell them quick. Yeah. Yeah. So Donnie, anything else you want to add, man? You know, you won't give us a hard dog pound prediction. You said a Final Four team.
Final Four.
I can be satisfied with that.
That's as hard as I can get.
Hey, Don. You know what? It just hit me. Let me ask you about this. What's up with the transit tournament, the amalgamated transit tournament that we used to do in the off season?
We trying to get that back going. It's all about money, you know, and right now we're trying to find other avenues of getting money to the league. I know both. We finally we got 308 involved in giving the league money this year, so you know, maybe we could, that might be a reality very soon.
Okay.
You know, going back out on trips.
Right.
You know, playing other transit authorities.
Right.
You know, I played in a couple of those, and I thought it was great for the league.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it definitely was. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, every year after the season, we would, I don't think we ever did it in Chicago, did we?
No, we never had it in Chicago.
So we've always traveled. We've always traveled to other cities, and all the transit companies throughout the United States and also Canada. Canada came too. They would all meet up, and we would have it was a double elimination tournament. we would have a double elimination tournament. 9 times out of 10, well, I'm not going to say 9 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10, we were playing 12-inch, which is way different than 16-inch. Way different.
Yes, sir.
But
it is.
We were playing, we played that, and it was real good to sit down with different people from different cities that shared the same joys and heartaches of their everyday jobs with you. You know, I think, yeah, basketball still has it going on, but for some reason softball fell off with it. Hopefully we can get it back. I know New York was, last time we went to DC, New York was talking about having it, but New York said if they host it, we were gonna have to play fast pitch. And I told them I'm with the shits. I'm with it. I'm with it.
In fact, most of the cities that we went to made us do fast pitch. I know it was one city we went to. I think it was maybe Atlanta. We went to Atlanta and they did switch the ball every other inning. One inning, 16-inch, one inning.
That was it wasn't really fast pitch though, Don. It was just
no, it wasn't fast pitch.
It was 12-inch.
Different ball.
Yeah, it was a 12-inch, and also the strike zone was lower. That was Atlanta. That was Atlanta. I take that back. But shit, if you switching the ball every other inning, when you get in the late innings, that 16 is still hard. So it is.
Yeah.
It is. It definitely is.
But it was still a lot of fun.
Yeah. So Don, I mean, you got anything else you want to add, bro?
No, I think you covered most of the things I can think of right now.
Okay.
And probably when we get off the show, I'll probably think of a whole lot of other things I probably forgot about.
Well, I mean,
that's it for now.
Hey, bro, you can always come back. That's the good thing about it. You can always come back.
Appreciate that, bro.
Come back like Jordan with the 4-5. All right, man. That's the commissioner, Don Hendrix. He's one half of the commissionership of the CTA Softball League. Probably the one that
Tony Moore.
Yeah, Tony Moore
is my partner.
Yeah, Tony Moore is your partner, but hey, if it ain't Sunday, Tony hard to get in touch with, man.
Yes, he is that.
he is a busy brother.
3 hours a day.
Yeah, he is a busy brother, man. He was driving the bus over there on Cicero, man. I was getting ready to go in there and get my eyeglasses, man. He rolled up, yelling out the bus, man. I'm like, who the heck is this? And I turn around, it's him. But yeah, our other commissioner, man, hard-working guy on the softball field for the league and also at work for his family. So
absolutely.
Yes. Oh,
I would like to say this last thing. Everybody that can come out Sunday for the Final Four, come on out and enjoy that day.
Yeah.
And we'll see you then.
Yeah.
This Sunday, 9 o'clock.
All right, brother Don.
Right.
I'm gonna let you go, man. I appreciate you coming on the Nano Mo show, man, and we got to do this again, brother.
No problem. You're doing a great job, bro. I really love this. Like I said at the beginning of this talk, between your page, your show, the Nano show, and the internet page that Nike done put together, they're great for this league.
Right. All right, brother, man. You stay healthy, man, and God bless.
Same to you.
All right, my man. All right, folks, that was the commissioner, Mr. Don Hendrix, calling in to the Nano Mo show, the first guest of 2021. I guess that's it, man. Let's have a wonderful time this year. You know, hopefully we will get a whole season in. I'm not going to say hopefully. We'll get a whole season in, unlike last year. We'll get a whole season in, and y'all stay safe. Make sure you mask up, wash your hands, social distance. We still got this COVID-19 stuff going on. Make sure you do all that. Take all the avenues and precautions to stay safe and keep your family safe. And Just because you got the shot doesn't mean that you can't pass COVID-19 to somebody else. So stay masked up. I know our job is saying that anytime you're on the property, you have to have your mask on. So don't get caught out there in uniform. You might not even be on the clock. You know what I'm saying? But you're in uniform. If you're in uniform, the public thinks that you're working. So be mindful of that, you know what I'm saying? And just stay masked up, you know? I'm your boy Nano, and I'm out.
Last time that I checked.